I think Dundee are really unhappy about the fact that they could have gone 3-0 up, wasn't it? When
Yeah.
I think Finn Robertson goes through, buries it in the first half. I think it was a Josh Mulligan tackle on Ridvan Yilmaz that the play get pulled back for. Was there enough in that? I'm not sure that there was.
I'm like you. The pictures that we've seen weren't really conclusive. It was when Mulligan's went for the challenge. It looks like Yilmaz has got there prior to Mulligan, therefore you would think potentially a foul. It wasn't really highlighted particularly well for me, and it was almost glossed over. They never really done any sort of review of the game afterwards.
But surely is that not one of these examples where it happens and VAR will look at that? We just
absolutely.
don't get told that VAR are looking at it.
Any goal that happens has to get back to the attacking phase of play. So that will have been looked at. David Dickinson. David was quite well positioned as well. David was very close to it and did have a clear look at it. It's not to get splinters on my backside, but it wasn't conclusive. And if it's not conclusive, I can't say he was wrong. But I think Tony Docherty's got a certain degree of leverage on it that might have been one that escaped. But as I said, there wasn't particularly. I don't know if you've seen anything different from me, but it was only the BBC stuff I seen.
I was just watching it, and I thought that Yilmaz had got himself into trouble. I thought he'd taken a heavy touch. He'd kind of overrun it, and I think he'd got himself in bother. And I think that he then plays for the foul. And there was a bit of a nip and tuck and triple pike sort of reaction when Mulligan's tackle comes in. I think he got quite lucky there. I think it's difficult for the ref at full speed, but